I think this one belongs to... I'm not sure what shade it belongs to though. I think I know what this one would become for. This is what I'm low-key looking for my room. As well as one of these floor lamps. I'm not sure exactly. Tripod floor lamp. It's not here. They actually took it down a lot of their display things. This was on display last time when I was here. And so is this one. This is the one I'm planning to get for my room. This is the tree hold or threshold or I don't know how to pronounce the brand. Addison floor lamp for 45 bucks. For 145, I mean. But it's expensive and long. It's literally like, since these ones don't have such a long neck like this one does, they're fine. They're all at the same distance. But this one, you put it in your corner, and then it'll basically like shine right under you. Whereas with these, you put them in your corner, and the light will just stay in the corner, I guess. Actually, I don't know. But I mean, I could get this one for $75. But I just wanted to look for something fancy for my room. Because look at the shade. They don't have a whole lot of things on display here. And there was a tabletop version of this one originally. And it would have been over here. I don't know if it's still sold. If it's still being sold or not, but yeah, I'm thinking they might be changing the things that the setup in their lamp section. Oh, this was here last time as well on display. I think so was that one. I don't know about that torch looking one. A double torch lamp. My Room Essentials, they're still in business. Except they... And so this is the $75 one with like rectangular one with shelves. Not my style, but it could be a reasonable shelf. But like I said, I would go with something fancy like this one. But yeah, yeah, this one is just these cost $40, and they're not overall. They're not bad for that price. And the pull chain works perfectly fine. This is a bit of another one. It's a bit shorter, this one. You guys can kind of see. And this is a twin bulb lamp. It's kind of cool. This, as you guys know, is the table model of that one. Oh, look. If you guys ever watched the Luxo Jr. short series, it's basically, you guys should go watch it. This one actually reminds me of the Pixar lamp due to the shape of the head. It kind of does. Or at least the Pixar intro for some of the Disney movies. This one is an LED one with no bulb. Kind of cool. And they did have table versions of all of these ones. It's just that they don't really anymore. Got two of the same ones over here. You got a gold one and a green one of these table ones. There was originally a standing version, but I think they sold that one out as well. And then there was also this. There was also a wall one. This one is basically this lamp, but you can put it on the wall. And it has a bigger shade, I think. Yeah, the shade is adjustable on this. I'm not a fan of that. Now this one is another one that was cool. It's made completely of wicker, which is kind of cool. And this is why I like fancy lamps for my room. And then this flat top mushroom thing. Home Goods actually sold something similar to this one. I believe there was a standing version. There was no standing version of this one. This one is a cheap glass vase for the bottom. And well, these are the cheaper ones at 30 bucks, as you guys can see. That one's 45. This is 32. Well, one of them was 32. It's sold out. Speaking of, we're still on the topic of lighting. We got the light bulbs here, and they are on sale for. Some of them are $9. These are $17 right here. It's too bad they don't have the Bell & Howell socket fan over here. They might have still sold it here. It's not in this section and probably in the fan section somewhere. Anyway, these are the more expensive looking ones. There's one inside of the box. What is that, like $1? I think it's burned. I actually don't know. Is that a burn mark on that one? I think so. Here are the smaller lamps. These are still full chain control, just smaller. See inside there. And they are mains powered, they're not USB. I don't want to pull this thing too much because of how small it is. Smaller ones down here. So, and then they also copied this cord off of Better Homes and Gardens, the all new fabric covered cord. I've said that before in one of my videos. Here's a better example of it on these lamps. And down here as well. Those have clear cords on them. Instead of these ones up here as well. They also have clear cords. Okay. I know you guys just want to see it for fun. One update is the Aura Wuzu fan. Why do they call it the Aura? I'm not sure exactly. What is with this thing? Timer setting, powerful yet quiet, of course. Why is it called the Aura? I'm not even sure why. So, the original R2007, if you're watching this, please tell me what is up with this thing. And then $180 for this TCL air conditioner unit thing. It's kind of weird. And then $160 for the Evo. So yeah. well. This has not really changed since the last time I was here, but they do have these small clip-on lights right here. These little tiny clip-on lamps. That are just kind of hard. 20 bucks for them, and they're flexible. Fair enough. They work. It's kind of a weird CFL in there. Just kind of look. I don't want to hold the camera too close to that. And they work even inside the box. They still work. Anyway, so these were here last time. It's just a clock radio for 50 bucks. That's weird. It was originally 60. Clock. I actually don't know how much this clock is, but see here, table clocks. As you guys can see, there's a double one right there. "12" 17" 24, 22". 22". Anything else? Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys.